weather change. Now I'm so stressed out. No fucking beer. Oh gosh, I get my beer. Where's Kitty Cat? Where's Kitty Cat?
Possible ice, possible snow.
Worried about the weather.
Worried about the weather. Now you've turned into Blanche Dubois. And wherever I've dealt with this on stage before, I'm pretty good with this. Just stand still.
Not on the stage. This is real life right now.
Yeah, I know it's real life.
It's real life.
It's listen. Sam Shepard called for this kind of thing.
Sam Shepard.
Don't
look what you did. Now I fell in the water. Damn it. Oh,
don't move. Don't move. I can figure it out. No, he called for breaking of glass on stage. It's still stage. All right, but I can figure it out. Hang on. You were just being clumsy.
Sure, whatever you want to call it.
Hang on. Look behind you over here.
No, you actually hit me with the bottle.
No, I'm looking for the sandals. I did not hit anybody with any kind of bottle.
Well,
don't set me up. My God.
Yeah.
I got some good footage. No, she was walking this way and dropped the bottle.
No, I didn't. The cat.
You have the bottle in your hand. How could I drop the bottle?
I dropped the bottle up there, and I'm not.
No, you dropped the bottle. Okay, I'll figure it out. Just give me a second. You don't want to step on. I got most of it, so don't worry about it. They can figure out what happened. Okay. The options that I have.
Now, close the door.
Which door?
Over here. Back to the door.
Cat's fine. He knows how to handle it.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Close the door now.
Probably this thing I could
Otherwise,
use.
this is gonna go in your fucking face. Close the door now.
Which door over there?
Over there. It's 12 o'clock.
All right.
Now.
Okay, I'm doing it. We'll have to throw this thing away. Here, it's like Indiana Jones.
We do not need him coming over here. We have to protect the cat.
Oh, I forgot something.
You forgot to close the door.
No, because I don't have my sandals. Forgot. Well, this thing I could use, probably this. The other light. This thing right here. There we go. Now, we can look before we take steps. Or what I could probably do is just use your shoes.
Oh, hell no.
Would you stop trying to set me up? There we go. Here we go.
No, your feet are too big and my shoes are fucking gonna anyways. I'm gonna outstretch them. No, you're not making the right decisions.
Yeah, I am, because I have shoes on now. All right, there it is. All of it. Stand on the cardboard thing right there. Okay.
So a lot of glass. Oh, I didn't know it was
There he is. He's too lazy to move, so he doesn't have to worry. His laziness is what's helping him. Just step back 2 steps. We'll throw that away.
Yeah, no, we gotta go this way. Now we gotta situate.
So just follow me.
We got a lot of glass. Shh.
I don't worry about that.
Shut the door so he doesn't come in here and we have a different distraction. That's your main goal, is to protect your cats.
No, it's to protect you. Now wait. No, don't do that. Yes, do that. That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. That'll work.
We do have gloves over there.
Okay.
We need more light. Can you turn on the light?
I'm trying to see if that's one. I'll go through everything and pick it up. Well, I wish I can turn on one more light, actually.
Okay.
We get all Spielberg. There we go.
Game show, okay?
All right. So just kind of walk back. Look. Here, just move this over.
Oh my gosh. Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I just thought it was an interesting thing to vlog.
Yes, it's interesting. Yes, it's very interesting.
Walk over this way. You should be okay. Don't go backward. Go forward. Go this way. Because that's where it is. I'm trying to get there to clean that up. So you're going to walk over this way. Follow the light. Just right over here. And it can't be over here. Okay?
Take off my shoes. Take off my shoes. Those are my shoes. Your feet are too big. Now you're fucking up my shoes if I need it for work. So you're fucking that shit up. Those are my shoes. Get your own fucking shoes.
All right, just every other word, F word. All right, that's fine. Let me just clean it up here. What were you doing? Just walking and it fell out of your hand?
No, I think it hit the end of the fucking
I'll go through with solution and get the rest of it. But I ended up getting my shoes. So, and luckily we had this cardboard. So it's not that big of a deal. It's not the first time, but we'll figure it out. So you can hear the ice coming down. And then we're gonna have to go pick up Linda's supplies for the new wine, supposedly, which doesn't exist. And the white Anglo-Saxon Protestant works. For moi. The reason I must go out today is not necessarily because of Gary Oldman, but it is because of alcohol from a certain person I know that needs to be clean. And the only way she's going to get clean is she turns it over to Jesus Christ. So if you heard that, you heard it. Actions speak louder than words. Looks like we got a lot of snow and ice today. Stepping up for a slight bait for some fish and chips. January 30, 2023. In the year of the Lord. So I watched another episode of Slough House known as Slow Horses. And Slow Horses is wonderful. We've got the weather coming in, and you cannot see the skyline, but we will stay posted, because there'll be plenty of snow and ice to be put on YouTube for a while. Being very, very careful, you see. As long as you take small steps, you'll get there eventually. Lucy, I'm home.
Hi, you're home. Hi, Lucy. Your mom says hi.
Oh, really?
Did you bring back my beer?
Well, of course, dear. How else am I going to protect you? Oh, hi, Mom. Hi. Well, it wasn't that. It's not that bad. It's bad. It's bad. I've seen worse.
For Texas?
For Texas, it's pretty bad.
For Texas?
For Maine, it's laughable.
Laughable.
They would be like, what? But they also all have community plows. Every single one of them know how to handle it. We don't know what we're doing. When a snowdrop hits the ground, we all panic and run. Snow, run! For that scene with, once again, Ed Wood, Johnny Depp. We're filming.
You know how the
we don't have no permit.
Kitty cat's trying to sleep.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Kitty cat's trying to sleep. No,
My favorite scene. Tim Burton's always the best. What? Oh, yeah, we'll cut.
Endurance.
Oh, yes. Watch out. Move out of the way. So my stories, they all end in happiness. We cleaned up all the glass. Linda's talking to Mum. And over this way, we'll find Kitty. And I have something I want to say to Kitty. There's a storm coming up. Conserve your poop. What is that? Some kind of message or something to the cat?
Yeah, I'm doing my own story.
What's your own story? Is Mom on the phone?
Yes.
Hi, Mom. Hi. So because of the inclement weather, and look it up, I don't know if it's a word, but because of the rough weather, the wintry snow and ice, we will be having our adventure here. And I'm going to show you some footage of the ice in just a moment. As you look at my nose. No. Here goes, Snickles. Smile. Ready? 3 seconds. Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. Ready? And welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. Kitty. Off the Blu-ray player.
Be a little softer on your voice.
Shh, I'm trying to get a shot to the kitty. It's kind of a document of healing, even though it's something small. Linda is in the room having a conversation with her teacher friend. And I'm going to start a cooking show. So we haven't done a lot of cooking shows, but we've done a few. Phone call. No. All right, I had to answer and hang up. All right. So now I can hang up. I get like a little message on the corner. You do 4 quarts, none of this, but of water. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So when you're dumping the water, you can see under here, you want 4 quarts. So it's 4 of these, which are cups, make 1 quart. So you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1. Because it takes 4 cups to make 1 quart. So how I do it is I go 1, 2, 3. Right? It doesn't have to be perfect. But basically the idea is that you're using 4 cups of water to 1 quart, and you're using a total of 4 quarts. So how many times would that be? If you counted it, you just take 4 to the 4th. So it'd be 16. So you do it 16 times. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you get yourself the 4 quarts. If you just needed 1 quart, you would just do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 quart. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 quarts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 quarts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quarts. Isn't that fun? Now, it's starting to boil. So what I'm going to do is probably the whole bag. And we'll let that boil. I'm going to go for the 12 minutes. So we'll put in timer. Exactly 12 minutes. And I'll set it on my phone too. I'm just gonna let that boil uncovered for 12 minutes. So we got another 10 minutes for the rotini. I just switched my accent and my country and nation, just for fun. And I'm taking chicken, and I'm going to cut it up, put a little seasoning in it. Then I'm going to dump the chicken into the hot, boiling rotini, or whatever you call it. The pasta. Italian seasoning. We'll boil that with the rotini pasta, whatever it's called. I'm going to call it rotini. Then it's got the chicken, so chicken rotini. She knows the name of the pasta. I may change it for the title. Then afterwards, I'll add parsley. And what I love to do mostly is I like to do fresh tomatoes. Linda likes sauce. So we both agree that that's okay. But ideally, I would cut up fresh tomatoes, or I'd use Rotel, and I'd put that in a separate dish. All right, so as it boils, and it'll be done in about 7 minutes. I'm going to add Worcestershire sauce. So we say it in America. Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce. And I'm just going to put it in the bowl on top of it, so I'm not going to worry about the sauce. But I know, Kitty, you're going to get some in a minute. Just hang on. I am going to add a little bit of Italian dressing, too. So it's going to be basically the chicken boiled with the, let me stir it a little bit. Chicken boiled with the rotini. Put it in a bowl, and then I'm going to add the Worcestershire sauce after. I'm not going to do it while the boiling water is going on. It's got another 7 minutes of boiling. I do it uncovered. Ultimately, what this is chicken noodle. Right, Kitty? You just had some. How much can you possibly eat, Brando? Anyway, this is basically chicken noodle. But I guess it's rotini style noodles. I'll show you the noodle again so you can kind of see. But you could probably see that in chicken noodle. And so we're doing that, and I'm going to add a little bit of this into the bowl that I serve it in, just to give it a little Worcestershire. What I usually use is amino acid, which is known as Bragg. Bragg is really good, and then I put some Italian sauce. So we'll see. Are you okay, Kitty? Are you nervous? Do you want to try some? Okay, you smelled it. So it smelled good? All right, so we're a little 2 minutes early here. I'm going to try just a little bowl full of it right here. Treat it kind of like a little like chicken noodle soup. Chicken and noodles. Then we're going to try, what are you doing, Kitty? A little bit of this right here. This is really how I eat, by the way. I like it Worcestershire. Then we've got this right here. And just put a little bit of this right there. I'll take Kitty. Now, take a tablespoon, kind of mix it in there, and that's what it looks like. It's chicken noodle with Worcestershire sauce. Anyone knows how to say that, let me know. Worcestershire. There we go. Worcestershire. I said it. That's why I cook with it, so I can practice that word. Then I'm going to let that sit and boil, and I'm going to try it a little bit. Not too shabby. A little bit of this too. Would you be quiet? And this is it right here. It is chicken noodle with the Worcestershire sauce.
Here you go, Kitty. Don't feel light-sided. Alright, is cat boxes? Okay. It's the herbs. It's the rotation of the herbs. I can feel the herbs. That's why everyone's going to be finding, like, bottles, message bottles. So it's going to come up on the ocean shores.
SOS.
Yeah, SOS, yes.
Yeah.
I swear. I feel like it's the fucking earth.
Okay, don't say the F word. It probably is. They say that there's environmental.
Something with the earth or something. Arctic blast is, I don't know, it's rotating weird or just feels weird. I don't know.
Probably. It probably is.
I don't know. I don't know. It sounds weird, but. Latitude, longitude. That's kind of funny. Oh gosh, I need to go back to work. Make that stupid word song. Trying the rhythm, walking down the longitude, latitude.
No, it's a lot of people think it's Pacific, but it's post meridian.
Let me see.
I'll show it to you on the phone. PM stands for post meridian.
They fucking changed it. I don't remember that shit.
AM stands for, so AM is anti-meridian and PM is post-meridian. Anti is Latin, so it's AM anti-meridian and post-meridian is the PM. A lot of people think it's different, like Pacific and stuff like that.
What about...
It's post-meridian.
Pluto. Pluto's a planet. Wait.
Yep,
Wait,
Pluto
Pluto's
used to
not a
be.
planet.
It used to be, but now it's a satellite.
A planet?
We only have 8. There's only 8 in the solar system. Pluto doesn't count anymore.
Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter.
Yeah. Pluto is debatable.
Messed it up. Here we go. Don't mess up his shoes. He needs his shoes to work. But in the meantime. Good boy. Come back to me.
All right, so page 38, about 38 minutes into the film. Gray stallion slows to a trot. St. Patty's horse continues at full speed and then gallops a bit off, and there I found this mistake right here. So we're going to change that to that course. Because those words are different, right, Kitty? There's Kitty. It's like Kitty's overseeing the project. So this right here is actually the right word. Under some low-hanging tree limbs, Grace's horse tries to catch up. So we changed that. Grace's stallion slows to a trot. St. Patty's horse continues at full speed and then gallops a bit off course, comma, under some low-hanging tree limbs. Grace's horse tries to catch up. Grace, watch it. St. Patty the Great is thrown off the horse and into a thick brush. Okay, and you notice here I'm capitalizing the names, so that way the actors can look and find their names really quick when they're dealing with that. Right, Kitty? There he is. Just look at everything. And you get a cute little kitty. This is a horse back riding scene that I wanted to put in it. I'll have a... Ooh, Kitty's rolling. He's just rolling around. Now, he's making all the mistakes. We got to fix what Kitty just did. So Kitty just unmistaked it again. We hit the backspace, boom. And hit the backspace again, boom. And we just move over there and we just fight this way. Fighting with the pen is much more effective than anything else. We've learned that over the last few days, haven't we, in the news? People like to fight with other things. But the pen is much better, or the pen is better. St. Patty's horse continues at full speed and then gallops a bit off course under some low-hanging tree limbs. Grace's horse tries to catch up, and then watch it. Another thing I added too is I mentioned something about Sam Shepard, because it's hinted that maybe Grace and St. Patty like work on projects and stuff. And we obviously know that his wife, Grace's wife, is an ex-rock star. She'd probably know who Sam Shepard was, just like Patti Smith would have known. She's kind of based loosely on Patti Smith, a combination between Patti Smith and maybe like Courtney Love or whatever. And then I got another change to make. And right now we're on page 38, still doing it. It does have a cat in the werewolf movie. And the cat's name is Garlane, based on an older cat story that I wrote a long time ago. I don't know if we can use the tuxedo.
Oh no. What are you
which
doing?
Is, his first name is what? His first name is, Edmund Tuxedo Cassavetes. We might could use him. That would be a heck of a name, a credit name. But he does respond. He does respond well. He does really attack, though. So he really will scratch you. But I think on set, he would really do the same. He's that earnest. So he could be the cat we use. The tuxedo cat.
Called you a bad name.
Edmund Tuxedo Cassavetes.